folks, Dragon here, back with another first look this morning. Today we are looking at Magna Fortuna. It's a game that came out earlier this month, 19th of March. Developed by Doppelgesicht and published by Kagura Games. And just want to say thank you to Kagura Games for the game key, much appreciated. As usual, it doesn't affect my opinions I express during this video since they are my own. We're going to give this about an hour. That's all the time I have this morning as usual. So let me load it up. In fact, it is loaded, and as you can hear, I turned everything down because it was really loud. As you can see, I'm down at 20%. But let's get going. Magna Fortuna, a great fortune and eternal maiden. Now, from what I read in some of the reviews, this is very slow at the start. So we shall see how far we get along. So this is Hanzo. Listen here, Ayana. Tomorrow is an important day to Shintai worship. Be sure to do your best, just like your mother. Yes, father, though I do not know if I will be good enough. It hurts. You will do what is expected of you. Do not think of anything else. You will be fine, Shrine Maiden, as is your duty. He is the worst. Yes, father, I will uphold my duty as one of the Tomori family. Good. I presume that's you and you're away to bed. I am Ayana Tomori. Though my mother passed shortly after I was born, I since lived a convenient life in this mansion. Until I knew about that. And what is that? Everything is just wrong. Though it's just how it looks on the outside. My academics have always topped my peers, arts and sports as well, perfect scores. And that has put a distance between me and others. There's a sense of bitterness in me in regards to my lack of friends. Rumours of me and my family are also plentiful thanks to the university bulletin board. I wonder if I'll ever find somebody who can understand me. I'm used to this now. Since graduating, unsuppressed gossip surrounding a friendless recluse is a daily occurrence. Back then, a cursory jab at my hair or my stuck-up attitude brought tears to my eyes. But as time passed, stuff like that stopped bothering me. The flip side of jealous insults are begrudging compliments. Not that any of this matters. I have resigned myself to this miserable fate. Nobody cares what I think. That's right, I'm already that snobby girl that's the target of creepy memes and toxic gossip. Is she talking to herself? Because one sits in brackets, I presume that's in her head, but... And tomorrow it'll be official. No longer just Ayana, but Shrine Maiden Ayana. My life will have lost all sense of identity. Ayana Tomori, whose looks and reputation made her unapproachable, and whose potential will be held on some meaningless culty worship. Shintai worship. It is a Shintai ritual that has been passed down within the Tomori family, where a shrine maiden is chosen as a vessel for communing with the gods. Upon becoming the god's vessel, all other freedoms are suspended, and the maiden solely exists to serve the shrine and its guests. At least according to my father. So the proceedings of the Shintai rituals aren't public knowledge either. All of it happens behind closed doors within the shrine. As the event came closer, I became more and more anxious. I was given no details regarding the ritual. Days upon days passed, but on a certain day I happened upon something interesting. Run away, Ayana. A note that I found from the back of my bookshelf. And so my doubt sent me on a mission. I stole the key to the shrine to investigate the site with my own eyes. What is this? Can one call this Shintai worship in any reasonable sense? No. Ropes and contraptions, various objects that seem to belong in a torture dungeon. Scrolls scrawling with cryptic texts, illustrations and diagrams depicting structure and devices, and what seemed to be a human-like figure with an anguished expression. They left little doubt as to the nature of this ritual. No matter how I look at it, it seems like I will be an object of torture. I've studied my fair share of foreign history. Among these devices range from European, Chinese and Indian origins. Clearly a playground for those wishing to express their inner sadism. Destined to be the subject to what should have been left behind hundreds of years ago as some twisted ritual. Very funny. In all seriousness, I am more angry than that my father had been hiding this from me. This proves that he knows that this is wrong, that he can't let me know until it's too late for me to call for help. From the evidence here, there's little doubt as to what will happen to me. Is it just tradition or something else? Does father not care about me at all, not even the slightest? Or perhaps you've never seen me as a daughter. I wonder if he was anticipating this. The thought makes me sick. He really is the worst kind of trash. My destiny lies in that room. Should I just accept this as messed up as it is? Even if I told somebody, would they believe me? Could they even help me? Would they even help me? Perhaps this is because I'm distanced myself too far from my peers. This is a natural result of raising one's head too high. Maybe I'm the fool to blame. Where one cannot solve something on one's own, or when suffering emotional shock, a reliable friend would usually be there for you. Of course I don't have anyone like that. I'm just a stupid self-concerned loner. Though it'll be a shame for the person that left me that note. Even if I were to run away, I have nowhere to go. Our town authorities are corrupt, so asking them for help is as helpful as not escaping in the first place. Maybe giving up is just easier. I can't see myself living a happy life under these circumstances anyways. That's right, maybe it's for the better. Maybe this is what the gods have planned for me. I should just let the waves pass over this life and hope the afterlife will be better. To do this to your daughter without even asking her, do I really have no say in this? I need to blow my nose. Okay. Right, let's carry on. In retrospect, I am the one that's secluded myself by looking down at my peers. Now with the tables turned, I am the weaker one. No matter how much I wish to escape from this, it all feels like a wasted endeavour. No way out of this comes to mind. All I am left with is an ocean of helpless feelings. For all my intellect, I can only think of running, yet I can't even figure out a path of escape. I have no choice but to admit that I am simply weak. Ah, not like this. No, no, no. Spitting out her thoughts into a wall, bowing herself into her pillow. Man, if only I had somebody that could help me, save me, somebody that isn't connected to father. Remove this jumper from my back, it's hurting my back. Oh, I've got two jumpers, right? We don't need two jumpers. As a while, she slowly dozed off in her thoughts. I assume I should say after a while. Oops, I fell asleep without changing. It's not summertime, but I feel gross having forgotten taking a shower before bed. What's this sound? Rain, it sounds like a storm. Weird, it's also really bright outside. It's kind of unsettling. Whatever, for now I need to use the bathroom. Okay, we're still not in control. What? What's this? The moment I opened my door, a torrent light washed into the room. But what? My body's being sucked in. Cave in Dragon Mountain, I think it said at the top. It disappeared too quick. Oh my, what's this? Why, in a shrine like this? Oh, a human, maybe a girl, or maybe not. Could it be the hero I summoned for? Hey, Battle Pro. Good morning to you. I'm doing fine, how about yourself? But I didn't expect such a harmless looking one to come forth. Oh, she's so cold. At this rate, this girl will freeze to death. Somebody please help me carry her. Thank goodness you're awake. What? My, I can't seem to understand what you're saying, but you seem to be speaking a Mizuhu dialect, perhaps. What? A foreigner? And her language sounds like Latin. How's that? Can you understand me now? Japanese? Much better. Thanks to the magic of understanding I cast it on you. You should be able to understand my words for a while. Magic? Maybe I'm still dreaming. You're not dreaming. Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Eleanor, the Dragoner. That's good. Eleanor, is that elfish? It sounds like something out of a fantasy novel. This is no fantasy. Actually, I borrowed the dragon's power to summon you here to Dracurius. Dragon? Dracurius? Summoned? Maybe I'm just so shocked I think I'm still in a dream. There's a lot to wrap your head around, isn't there? Well, let's start with this then. What's your name? I'm Ayana Tomori. You can just call me Ayana. Sounds good. Feel free to act as you please around me. Now then, let me explain your situation. After talking with Eleanor and suspended my disbelief, I realized I knew nothing of this world. I could only see it as something out of a fantasy. In return, I explained that I came from a country called Japan. The elven girl that introduced herself as Eleanor found herself surprised to have spoken to somebody from a completely different world. And on her side of the exchange, this new world she described held many surprises as well. Apparently I was chosen by a god, and through chance of a momentary alignment between our worlds, rhythm, that she was able to summon my body here, although through an extra dimension. It was exactly like a cliché scenario written by an aspiring light novel writer, though the uptake of this being in my own reality is still a dizzying thought. Oh, we got the music back again. This is really hard to believe, that a fantasy world like this really exists. And coincidentally, Ayana came from a surprising world where only humans existed. I'm not long into it, I've just started. It's been all talking so far. So I don't really know. I haven't seen any combat or anything, or quest lines. Anyway, I think I understand the situation. I'm in a fantasy universe. You signed up a contract with a dragon for me, and you want me to fight back against those who misuse the power of the spirits. That's right. I understand that's a pretty unreasonable request, and because there will be battles ahead, it will be quite dangerous. Besides death and physical injury, of course. That is correct. Also, as just an ordinary girl who can't use magic, even with a spirit contract, I don't know how far I'll get. Well, for fights you should be fine, because heroic spirits are pretty strong. It's just that... What? This world is very dangerous, unlike the world you came from. There are also monsters and bandits that kidnap people for nefarious reasons. Well, I figured stuff like that would exist here. I don't want to go into detail, but the heroic spirit's power will physically strengthen you. So at least you won't be killed off as easily as the average girl. It really is impossible, isn't it, making you do something so dangerous? I'm sorry for forcibly summoning you into this world. I will request the dragon to find a new hero candidate. In the meanwhile, give me a few moments. I will show you your way back to your world. No need, I won't be going back. I don't wish to return to that world anymore. I was a shrine maiden in my world as well, where I was about to shoulder a ridiculous role just like this one. Apparently I was nothing more than a pawn of my father's to use for torture, much less an object of reverence. I was in the middle of accepting my fate before he summoned me. They're called Luna and Baron. We have a page set up so you can see photos. Baron is just short for his full name because he's named after the cat in the Studio Ghibli film The Cat Returns, Baron Humbert von Gickingen. Yeah, I need to get more photos up in there. I haven't been posting up as many. It's just because it's just newly been set up. There's a lot more photos on the Facebook. Hey, Emma Spent. How are you this morning? Recovered from your trip? Oh, I'm on the wrong screen. There we go. What really was a shrine maiden? I can't help but laugh at how stupid it all is. I thought you might be from the how many bottles and that there was on the table in the photos. My goodness, that's horrible. Well, if there was such a thing as decency in my world, I should count myself lucky to have been able to escape it by coming to this world. Oh, that makes a difference then. We had my mother over yesterday for supper because it was Mother's Day here, so we did have a bottle of Prosecco, I think. I'm not a big fan of Prosecco, but I had some anyway. Thanks for saving me. No, Oh, sorry, I grabbed your hands without thinking. Anyway, now that I'm here in this new world, I need a place to stay. Of course, I indebted to you for saving me from that place, so whatever your price is, I'll take it. Whatever mission you summoned me here for, be it fate or not, I think I'll take my chances here. But are you sure? There's a possibility that things end up worse for you here than your last world. I'll be alright. I'm more adaptable than most. I've already accepted the worst fate before I came here. If I can, wouldn't it be nice to save others from cruel fates like mine? It's distasteful to sit idly in safety when others suffer in the same shoes I've been in. Ayana, I appreciate your concern and really appreciate your kindness, but aren't you worrying a little too much? I was already abandoned by my world, but here you put before me a new possibility. I want to bet on you. I've got a new item in our inventory. Are you going to be streaming later, MS Pent? Helps if I go back on here. Oh, shall I look out for your stream starting? I'm working in about 40 minutes time, so... Ayana, you're amazing. You're so cool. There's no longer any question why the dragon chose you. Oh, that's right. There's that. I can protect Ayana with that. What are you talking about? Please accept this gift from me. Bit of a change of music. Do you stream Battle Pro or just a gamer? Do you like JRPGs? What is this? I feel a sneeze coming on. Please hold still. This is an art that requires immense concentration, technique, magical power, delicacy. Eh? Done. My stock of magic and catalysts have been exhausted. What is this? A compound magical spell, defensive and super recovery techniques. Come again? That's what I was thinking. I really don't see what you're getting at. In other words, when pain is felt beyond tolerable levels, this magic will cut off your sense of pain, and as long as you can still draw breath, any damage done will be restored to a state previous to when the pain began. So that's it? Then that means I can still die? I wish that wasn't the case though. With the limitations of just a mortal's magic power, and all that my catalyst could supply, it is mostly skin deep. Okay. Drama. Okay. Is that drama the game, or is it You will be cute forever, mostly. Your skin will always stay pretty. You never have to worry about scars or acne. Your cuteness will outlast all. Oh, yeah, sorry. I did hear that on the radio this morning, I was paint. I haven't seen it, but I heard the clip earlier this morning. Final Fantasy, okay. Yeah, I played a few of them. I do actually have them all. I was thinking about streaming them one after the other, but... I'm currently streaming the Ys series just now. I'm on Ys the Oath in Felghana. What about my life? Ouch, why did you hit me? My skin doesn't matter if I'm dead. But my responsibility. That's right, it's my responsibility to check my work, just in case. I shall insist. Now, come here. You hit me again, why? You saw it coming, you weirdo? Anyways, in short, with this magic, as long as I don't take internal injuries, I should be safe. At least it's better than nothing. I just don't want you to get hurt, even if it's just your skin. You won't be cut as easily. Well, that is true. Although it is just an improved version of magic that was used to help aging maidens keep their charm. I thought it could be used like this, at least to lessen the pain. I'm sorry I couldn't do more. No, I appreciate it. It's definitely a useful protection. Is it really alright? I accept the gift because it really is helpful. Ah, one more thing. I forgot to pass on something important. After finishing up your contract with the dragon, I will be arranging a meeting between you and the king. But first of all, let's go meet the dragon. The king? Is it safe for somebody that barely understands this world to seek audience with somebody like that? Of course. Once you've made a contract with the dragon, you'll be treated as a hero. Oh, is that so? Then I suppose I should be leaving right away. I will be outside when you're ready. Okay. Well, you can sort of see why Will Smith would get upset. I've never really liked Chris Rock. As a comedian. Oh, we're actually getting to move our character. What's down here? Okay, sauna. We're in control. It's only taken 25 minutes. I wanted to pick that up. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready? Yes, sorry for the wait. Please lead the way. Alright, let's go. It'll just be mountain behind me. Okay. There's a few English issues and the translation issues in the game, but to Dragon Mountain. Right, so she's accompanying us. Oh, we're there, okay. Sorry. The spirit and the dragon will be in a temple atop the mountain, past the rope bridge. It should be a simple mountain trail. What do you think? Feel up for a hike? I was a bit worried because of my heels, but I think I'll be okay. It doesn't look too steep. I presume we can look at this. A signpost, first route, is written on it. Can we go into inventory or anything? Yeah, it's just your standard RPG Maker game. She's a normal girl, she doesn't have any skills. She's got elven socks on. And her favourite shoes and her knee socks. Parameter graph. I'm just gonna save in case anything happens. Second route is written on it, okay. I won't bother reading the sign, it'll probably just say third route. I'll talk to you. How's business? Well, I usually come to the Dragon's Temple to exchange supplies with my contact, but today that monk hasn't come down at all. Isn't that strange? You're a dragon priestess, aren't you? Have you any clue what's going on? I'm sorry, because of the summoning ritual, I've been in the hut at the foot of the mountain with Ayana all day. Is that so? Either way, I can't take these back, and since I'm not a member of the shrine, I can't proceed. I'm in a bit of a pinch. I see. I don't know who might you be, but since you're with the shrine maiden, perhaps you might be a pilgrim? By any chance, can I leave my supplies with you? I don't mind paying for their delivery. So you just want these delivered, right? I'm headed this way anyway, so I don't mind. That's right, it's not much, but it might be a little heavy. Please be careful. Wow, it's pretty heavy alright. There we go, that's all. You just need to leave it with them. So we have a quest quest log, what? Yeah. Anything over here? There's a hole in the ground. What's the point of this ladder? Nothing. Oh yeah, now Chrono Trigger is on my list to play. I know it's an old game, but I have never actually played it. So it's good to hear you're enjoying it though. I was looking at getting is it Chrono Cross that's coming out soon? I think I might get that. But Chrono Triggers is on my list to stream. Along with many other games. Okay, we have to go this way. So I'm just hoping, because of all the, I think there's a lot of time traveling in Chrono Trigger, isn't there? So I'm going to have to be taking copious notes as I'm playing to remind myself where to go and stuff. We're here. If you've no other business to attend to, the Dragon Sanctuary is straight ahead. It's closer than I thought. Shall we move onwards then? Main quest objective has been updated. What about giving these supplies? Is this to him? Oh, these seem to be the general supplies that we ordered. Since we couldn't leave, you're a real lifesaver. Did something happen? Eleanor, you're back. Yes, I have returned, and with the hero that was summoned, I'm on my way to introduce her to the dragon. Oh my, this must be a great spirit hero. Ayana is fine, nice to meet you. Also, I'm not a spirit hero yet, I'm just a normal girl. Such modesty is a pleasant sight these days. Actually, the dragon has passed an order that nobody is to leave the temple. Strange, we've never had such an order before. If you like, why not ask the dragon when you meet with him? Yes, I'll definitely ask. Easy peasy. Oh, and by the way, Ayana, I have a small request. Yes? Pardon me, but I'd ask that you keep a distance from the other monks. Generally, women other than shrine maidens are forbidden within the temple. Really? How did you not know that? Even for Elena, from entry and departure, it would be best to keep out of their sights. Well, that's understandable. We don't want to distract them from their meditation. I get the gist of it. I'll be considerate. My apologies for the inconvenience. Interesting, this is something our religions have in common. I look forward to learning more about the world's culture, this world's culture. He didn't give us any reward. What is this place? Eleanor, where did you go? Sounds like the dragon. I am Ashkulon, the son of this world. I welcome you to my realm, mortal. Who goes there? This voice feels like it's coming from inside my head. I am Ashkulon, the first son, mortal Ayana. Thanks, heard you the first time. Thanks for the introduction. I'm somehow not surprised you already know my name, but please explain what's going on. I am the sun, akin to the flow of time and positive energy of this world. I am also known by the local population as the Dragon. Ashkulon is what I am known by amongst the other gods. The sun, so a star, that can speak at will. This world operates differently from your world. If curious, there exists relatively accurate texts in this world that can explain in better detail. I see. I suppose I have no choice but to take your word for it. So anyways, why am I in this weird maze? Where are you? This is my region. You are here by my behest. Regions are spaces I created by my will. I invited you to my region so that we could have a conversation. Does this make sense? I think I follow. So then why? You may have heard an explanation from the Shrine Maiden. I want you to make a spiritual contract with me, so as to carry out my power in my place. I was given a basic explanation, of course. I've already accepted the proposition. I know. However, the situation is actually more complicated. We will speak more when you find me in person. So you want me to move deeper then? Correct. As you progress, the space will read your movements to create a shell for you. It is unnecessary progress. Simply follow the path. I will see you at the end. Got it. It almost looked like a helm over there, didn't it, on the pillar? Guess we need to follow this maze through. A great dragon. I have brought you the summoned hero. I know. Huh? Are you Asculon? This is but a dragon's body, but you can regard it as mine. Why are you talking like you already met? It's complicated, so as to not delay on current circumstances. We needed to reach an understanding within a condensed time frame. What do you mean? Eleanor, we have already engaged in consensus. Simply understand that. I don't really mind much, but I'm feeling a little left out. Now then, Ayana. As I said, the situation is a little complicated. I'm being ignored. So basically, there are powers misusing the power of the spirits, and they're disturbing the world's balance? Yes, that's what I told her. I could lecture you on the origins of our world, but I'll just give you what you need to know. We are the Deula, regarded as gods of this world. There are two pillars that hold up this world, though technically three. We each govern our respective domains. Currently there's a sensitive situation brewing within mine. I'm guessing these people have to do with that situation? Correct, but not quite. There's a lot of speaking in this game, and we haven't done anything. There is another existence regarded as God, not among us dweller, but carved out a domain for itself. Who carved out a domain for itself? We call him Demura, a phrase mortals would correspond to them would be a demon god. Do we know what they're trying to do? I have to get into the conversation somehow. There are gods such as the god of fire, the god of water, battle, many others by various names. Though they may be worshipped, rarely have they made direct contact with mortals. The Demura seem to have taken a liking for the domains of fire, water and wind. To my disdain, they seem to have given their power to them. So what does that mean? Though their goals remain uncertain, they will likely bring turmoil to mankind. To put it simply, I believe they intend to incite chaos and war. That's right, at this rate, the world will fall into Dark Age. That definitely sounds like a problem. Also, as the Demura have expanded their foundation of followers and increased in power, I can feel an intent to sever the Demura's power. If my power is cut from La Terra, the fate of mankind will be uncertain. If something like that were to happen. For a god, that sounds pretty inconvenient. If something could have been done, I would have already done it. I would not have had to involve mortals. I see. As the god of man, the elves and other races are beyond my power's reach. Though this Eleanor is a bit different. Though we are still in speculation, the situation needs to be addressed. It will be necessary to work with the other Delas on the issue. For the time being, Ayana will serve in my place. I want you to ascertain the state of the world's balance. It takes to a human to take care of human matters, I take it. Indeed, it is fortunate you are from a different world. The music's a bit abrupt and it's changing. Is that... What is this? What is that? It's not what you think. I see what you did there. What a useless spell. It's useless, given its limited scope. And something else, I can see a curse here. A curse? Eleanor, what did you do? I didn't do that one. I do not know when the curse was applied, but it seems to be a pretty strong and persistent one. Hey, you're a god, right? Can't you do something about it? Impossible. It cannot be removed with what power remains within me. But it seems that it will not activate without a trigger. Something related to your willpower. Related to my willpower? Do you think I'll be alright with this curse? Though it is still undeveloped, it is certainly a curse passed through inheritance. For situations like this, learn to use it to your advantage. So you mean to say there's no way around it? Unfortunately so. My power can only extend so far. Eleanor's power will also run out, and she too will need time to regenerate. So long as we are bound by a spirit contract, your life will not be so easily lost. However, you will have to handle other matters on your own. I guess that's just how it has to be. There's no need to take it pessimistically. If enough power can be mustered, you can break free from the curse. Though if your soul becomes corrupt, it will likely be impossible to restore it by my power. If the curse can be strengthened beyond my power, one may consider it a divine curse. So in summary, I am to search the world for errant uses of spiritual power. And when I find a case of errant use, I inspect the situation for any ties to the Demora. If any ties are found, I put a stop to it. Correct. And you should wish to request support. You can contact me through Enola. Yes, you can leave it to me. Then as a testimony, shall we engage in a spirit contract? Yes, I'm ready. It is not too big of a deal, as your body already has its shell. We are just aligning our spirits now. Repeat after me. Yeah. Sounds like a spell. It is fine, you simply need to recite it. And now, we shout the word of mortality. Advent. Advent? My body suddenly feels lighter. Is this because of your spirit power? Indeed, from here on out, Ayana has become a spirit hero. Now in both battle and out, you can accomplish that which a normal human cannot. Advent allows you the limited use of my power. I'll have to shout that every time I want to use this power? It's so embarrassing. Crest. That is proof of your connection to me. Use my power responsibly. So, why did you put it on my leg? Because it's one of the only parts of your body not covered by clothing. Since you will likely be wearing gauntlets or gloves, I deemed this reasonable. When my power is used, this crest will shine and burn through anything covering it. Based on your dress preferences from your memories, I chose somewhere I found most reasonable. That doesn't make sense though, because if it's going to burn and be able to see through it, she could have worn it almost anywhere. That's true that I prefer wearing skirts, but if you deemed your hair unnecessary, I can place the crest on your forehead. No, I think I'll pass on that. For the most part, your vitals will be protected by my spirit power. However, wounds deep enough can still be fatal. Right, I guess I can still die through blood loss. Do try to avoid being targeted. Either way, Ayana is now a spirit hero. Right, I guess I have a reason to belong in this world. Should you prioritize the investigation with my power, you should be able to venture without fear of death for the most part. But as I said, you're not invulnerable. Caution should not be thrown to the wind. You should first do what you can to learn about the world. Got it. I will be lying dormant for now to regenerate my power. Oh, then it won't be for a while until we can meet again? When the time comes, or should fate decide it, we should likely meet again. I see. Then I'll try doing what I can in the meantime. Well then. We're going to get out of this place and actually... Oh, we're under attack. We're going to see the battle system finally. Very quick music, isn't it? Enemy attack, great dragon, a monster we've never seen before. We all are fighting right now, but I don't know how long we can hold up. Why now? Couldn't wait any longer, huh? Seems they sent a stronger force than expected. You knew they would come? Of course, I called back as many monks as possible to keep them from interfering with the ritual. We need to hurry up and help them. What is it this time? I used up all my magic. I won't be able to do much in a fight against demons. You should not. You need not worry. An advented Ayana will not be defeated by rabble. So I guess I'm up. Indeed. Show the demons the burning flames I've given you. Now go. Go and spread my fire. Hold on, it's dangerous fighting barehanded. Please use a sword. What are you playing? What are you going to play, Emma Spent? Demon, who you? You look weird. I don't want to be called weird by a weird looking demon. You seem like a normal girl, but walking out of the dragon's temple, you must be the spirit hero. Who are you and what are you doing here? Don't matter who I am, you're gonna die here. You want to kill? Do it quickly. If you can't do that, then don't mind if I test my new abilities on you. Right, let's get on to the fighting. Because I'm scared. Don't hold it against me if I kill you. You don't say, little girl, let me kill you, so you just get on with it. He's coming at me. Oh, I'll look forward to seeing you playing that. We've been given great strength. I would have it gonna look a brief tutorial. Why not? As long as it's brief. Powerful enhancement lasts for 4 turns. When tension reaches 100, it'll be available again. Defend to build up tension until Advent is available. Okay. Let's just end that. Right. So we've got tension we can build up. We can... Okay, we can't do that. I thought... We've got no magic. We've got double slash that takes 2 mana. Oh, the music's breaking up. Right. I wonder if we... Let's try guard. Oh, we've got TP from that, but we need 100 TP. Why did our health go back up? Why is our health going back up every time? Oh, it's at 76 now. Let's just try and get this up to 100 and we'll... Right, we're at 100. Let's do the tension thingy. Okay, so that's what she did at the start of the match, and we're at 20. Right. Let's just do a technique, double slash. I always like to see how many hit points the enemy has. But we're not getting to see that. How can she... We killed it. We are victorious. We got 20 gold. Obtained a skill, swords. I won. Can we move, or are we going to get more text? Oh, we're going to get more text. Are you alright? What were you going to do if I wasn't alright? I believed in you, of course. Even though I've just been a normal girl with no fighting experience up until now. That's right. Normal girls can't fight nearly as good as this. I thought of getting some help, but it didn't seem like you needed any, so I let you take care of it. Well, I guess it's only natural. I wasn't just any run-of-the-mill girl. Well then, I think I can go see the country ruler after this. Right, about that. Sorry, but you can head to the castle on your own. We still have to clean up and recover after the attack, and since I'm still in charge of the Dragon Temple, I guess it can't be helped. But I think a girl dressed as strangely as me might be rejected if she went to seek audience with royalty without referral. Wait, I don't like where this is going. Behold, a letter that will introduce Ayana to the king. Are you questioning the reliability of my letter? Please don't go reading people's minds without their permission. Anyways, I think you will have no problem entering the castle. The king will take care of the rest. Thanks. Guess the rest is up to me. Originally I had planned to accompany you and help her with everything, but I can't now because of my position. No, it's fine. Well then, I guess it's goodbyes for now. If you feel lonely, please visit anytime. Otherwise, I'm usually in the Royal Capital's church. The Royal Capital is just east of the mountain. If you start now, you should be arrived there before dark. You should be arrived? I wish I could see you off further down the mountain, but I really need to get working. Alright, I'll see you later then. Nation of human and elves. They need somebody to go through all the English and fix the odd phrase here and there. For now, I guess I'll head toward the Royal Capital. I can't do much wearing this and only a sword. I don't know what to expect, but hopefully I'll have a place to sleep and maybe a shower. I want to get the sparkly thing that's on the ground. Oh, I didn't know. I was going to get the sparkly thing on the ground. I think this is the capital city, Cardiff. Cardiff's in Wales. That Eleanor was talking about. For now, I should head straight to the castle. Hold up just a minute there. I knew my clothes looked suspicious. No, you're suspicious because you're a girl travelling alone without an escort, but I won't stop you from entering. Then what's the hold-up? There are rumours saying there are werewolves in town. Even werewolves might decide to dress like a young lady, so I'm just being wary. Werewolves? You might not have heard since you're from out of town, but the nearby village got destroyed by a werewolf. There's an ongoing murder case that suggests a werewolf as its culprit. It might even be by the same werewolf as the one from the village. So what should I do? You're quick to the point, little lady. It's easy, just don't go spreading any rumours. Rumours? Right, it's hard to investigate the werewolf's identity with all these unnecessary rumours flying around. It'd be great if they'd stop. I see. That's not a problem. No matter what I hear, I won't go spreading baseless rumours. Can I go? Yes, go right on ahead. Welcome to the capital. Werewolves, they definitely sound dangerous. I wonder if it's alright if I collect a little information on them. Right. I'm going to save there. And we shall stop there for today. It's a lot of talking without much happening. Some of the reviews were saying it takes very long to get into any battle. I probably wouldn't be one I would carry on playing. They need to do a lot of they need somebody to read over all the English because there are a lot of translation mistakes in it. It's an RPG Maker game. So that came out earlier this month, last week. Developed by Doppelgesicht. Published by Kagura Games. Thank you again to Jake from Kagura Games for the game key. Much appreciated. Right. Yeah, some of them are a lot better than others. I mean, one I've played recently, Divided Reigns, was really good. I really enjoyed that. There's been a lot of work put into that one. It's a bit hit or miss with RPG Maker games. But yeah. Tomorrow I am looking at Core Keeper, I think it is. Let's have a look. Yeah, Core Keeper. I'm going to have a look at that. See what we think of it. I'm actually not here on Wednesday, so I won't be doing my usual long stream. But I shall be back doing Ys, the Oath of Folgana on Sunday. I'll be carrying on with our adventure game on Saturday that we started playing. Excuse me. And I've got 2 more first looks to do on Thursday and Friday. But I shall stop there for today. I need to get signed into my work, unfortunately. But I shall be catching up on your stream, MS Paint, once you start. To help me get through my day. So, thank you all for chatting and being here. Makes a big difference. If anybody else is watching and doesn't already follow, a follow would be greatly appreciated. I shall be putting this first look up onto YouTube. Should go up there tomorrow. But until next time, you all take care, be safe, and I shall say bye for now.